Yeah, let's complete the uses of commas. The next use is interrupters. It means in the middle of the sentence, we use interrupting information like non-essential. If you delete it, it does not affect the meaning, subject, and then verb. Remember, the interrupters can be in any placement in the sentence, not only after the subject, but most common after subject. So I found the subject, I found the verb. And how about the information? It can be anything, anything. It can be a positive phrase, it can be a preposition phrase, it can be anything. So be careful. Here, for example, sometimes an interrupter means comes at the beginning or at the end. Look, nevertheless, as transition words expression at the beginning, why not? So imagine at the beginning you need comma and then start first position. In the middle, okay, it can be like that, as you understand. Second position. Third, at the end, sentence and then interrupter. So at the end, no problem. Like that. Here, I need the money. Gosh. So I am talking to person named Gosh. That's all. Of course, we can use a positive. As I told you, any phrase can be a positive like that. Can be a positive phrase. Why not? It can be without commas if it's essential. As we studied the phrase. Look, it can be title and then name. Both title and then name. But no punctuation between them. Remember, title, name, no punctuation. Here again, we, a positive phrase. We who are art club members made. So we subject, member, subject again, and then verb. So no problem. So it can be. So when I read in English, subject, comma, you need second comma. Why? Because this information not important, non-essential. So very important. That's why. Look for the next. The word ecology comes subject, verb. Why we don't have commas? Because it's essential. How can I delete the word ecology? If you delete it, it will not understand what is the word exactly. So it's important. Why we have comma here? It's a positive to tell you what is icons. So we need comma because a positive phrase at the end. And be careful about the structures. Look, at the end we can use any phrase to describe something before. Most common. And of course, we have many questions you can revise at home. Of course, we can use commas, as you know, in reading and writing to address people like Linda. I'm talking to Linda. You know the rules. Here you're talking to person. If you delete the comma, it will be confusion. So you need comma. Sir, are these your keys? So you're talking to person. Your room, Ernest, talking to Mr. Burns. This way. So it's so easy. So be careful. Questions with answers. Here again. We have something very, very, very important. Parenthetical expressions well studied in details, but imagine it as non-essential. In the middle, you need two commas. At the beginning, comma after. In the middle, two commas. At the end, comma before, as I told you. That's why. But what is the importance of the use of these expressions? To connect ideas. As do you remember this chapter of transition words? You have idea here, full stop. You have idea, semicolon. After sentence, okay. The writer can use any expressions to help the reader to understand more. For example, in fact, that is fact to prove something before. Here, in my opinion, to tell you this is the writer of the writer's opinion. Here, I believe to tell you that the writer believes that. Moreover, the second, it's additional to the preface. Those expressions can help you to understand. more than the meaning. As I told you, transition words to organize ideas. That's why here in the middle, here at the beginning. But at the beginning, why we don't need comma? Because it's a part of a sentence. I think that to tell me that this is my thinking. I think, what do you think? Sandra Winger. Of course, transition words you need comma. Do you know it?
Yes.
That's what. So of course, don't worry, you will be adaptable to it by exercise a lot. But transition words, you need comma after. Here again, interrupters. Just interrupters to show contrast, like the divisor, not the dividend. So the writer want to help you to focus about the contrast. It's a divisor, not the dividend. So you need to come like that at the end, contrast. It's Rachel, not her. So you can use comma. Many questions. Remember, making millions of mistakes makes you expert. So be careful, not surprising. And this sentence. Be fun, I believe. So expression. For instance, you need comma. So we will test you for that. Be careful. Here again, conventional uses of commas. This is very easy about the names of days like that to separate the meaning. Here, number, we need comma to separate the number of days, number of years. Very easy, as you know. But it's important to know why. That's why. Of course, here no commas because this is number, this letters. Because we use commas not to confuse the reader. So what is the confusion here? This number, this letters. I'll say, look. So simple. So we don't need commas here. Different letters, numbers. As you know, that's when we read like dear sir, for the salutation of personal letter, you need comma. Dear engineer John, so comma, and then write your letter. Something so easy. Here, of course, for the abbreviation, you can revise at home. Here's some mini exercises. Now, unnecessary comments. Unnecessary comments means anything against the rules that we studied, it's called unnecessary. Let's find a mistake for an example. My friend Jessica, a positive to tell you who is we need it. Look, you can make it like that, no problem, because I have many friends. Tell me who, Jessica, so essential. Again, said, so subject. My friend said, why should you use comma? It's essential. Said she would feed my cat. Okay. And my dog. So we'll feed two things, one and two. Compound by using two things. Don't need punctuation, as I told you. And join two things only, no punctuation. So no comes. Subordinated conjunction means clause. Subordinated conjunction clause. No, we need second clause. I am away. Look, close. And then fanboys, but now she tells me she will. So why do we need comma here? Is it essential? Yes, essential. So why no commas? So we don't need comma. So anything against rules means unnecessary. So don't worry about this chapter. That's why. Feel it. Here we need commas, yes, for pluralism. So it's necessary as we have the rules. Here we have semicolon. Why? Because two complete clauses. So rules. So anything against rules means unnecessary. That's why, my dear. So we have a lot of exercises. And then end here exercises again. Can keep it for you at home. And then review. Now do you understand, my dear friend?
Yes.
Let me now show you questions to know how can we answer. You must give me a second. I'm going to show you the hardest one. Here, for example, let's follow the rules. Let's follow what?
The rules.
Now, let's follow the rules. Let's prove together why be correct. We follow the rules. I must read the sentence from the beginning to the end. Why? Because it's a punctuation question. Very easy. Look, preposition phrase, we need comma. Preposition phrase, we need comma. Second World Black and African Festival and culture. So we have compound noun, subject plus subject. Okay. Here punctuation, I complete. After complete, I'm looking for the verb. I found the verb. Oh, so we need two dashes. Dash, non-essential information, dash, verb, and then complements, and then full stop, correct. Yes, correct. Can we start the sentence with preposition phrase? Yes, we take introductory elements. The subject can be compound. Yes, we did. Non-essential by using two dashes. Yes. What to describe? To describe what? To describe information about who are they. Look, the subject. What are these? Blah, 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 blah. Okay. And then the subject and then verb. Look, agreement. So we need second dash. Very important. Remember, we follow the rules. What's it? Before calling, it must be complete sentence. Calling, complete sentence. Now prove it. Prove it. Before the calling, this part. Is this part a sentence or fragment? Fragment. How did you know? Find the subject and verb. How can we found? We delete the phrase. Delete. Delete. Is this part a sentence? It's only subject. So this part lacks a verb. So it's a fragment, not sentence. So calling wrong. Can we use comma? Wrong. Similar punctuation. Dash with dash, not different. No punctuation, wrong. Two dashes, not one dash. Wrong. Wrong. We follow the rule. So memorize the rules. Calling or single dash. Before it must be complete sentence. Remember, John, I say sentence. Any type of sentence. Simple, complex, compound, complex, compound. It can be any type. After calling, it can be explanation. So we follow the rules. That's all. Now the next. Let me answer because I will send you. We follow the rules. I must read from the beginning to the end. From full stop to full stop. Let's prove together why the. So critics have noted subject verb the way pioneering playwright. You see, okay, so I must read. Be careful. Here, playwright title. So the rules. Title. Title name. Title name. No punctuation. No punctuation between them. Comma. Comma. Mistakes. Look. Rules. Now, do we need comma here? Wrong, because that is the subject and that is the verb. Another mistake. Can we separate the subject from the verb like that? Wrong. Do you need only one comma? No, I told you two commas as non-essential like that. So correct. Remember, John, memorize the structure. That means this comma is unnecessary. Why? Against the rules. Wrong. Here, subject and here verb, and everything is correct. That's why, my dear. Do you feel it? Look, non-essential information to describe this. Non-essential to describe this. That's all. To understand. That's why.
Yes.
Now, John, I will keep the rest for you homework after studying everything. And I will send you, inshallah, the record. You can listen again if you wish. I will send you questions. Always find rules. Semicolon, before and after must be complete. Check. Sentence fragment. Fragment, wrong. Colon, like semicolon, before it must be complete. Sentence or not wrong. So A and B, totally wrong. Check. We have verb. Do we have non-essential? Read and check. This is a positive phrase. To what means set dreams? We need comma. We need comma here. No, because subject and verb. Check the rules and make your answer. Next time we'll correct everything. Deal.
Deal.
Deal, John. So,
But can you send me the homework on Telegram or WhatsApp?
of course, I will send you right now. And
Thank you so much.
I want to thank you so much for your patience and your perseverance. Great engineer, John. Meet you next time. Stay safe. Bye-bye.
Bye.